The lawyer for a Navy midshipman from 8 Mile is confident the sex case against his client will soon be dismissed.
Chip Harrington made that assessment today after word leaked to a Washington Post reporter of prosecutors' plans to throw out the case against Eric Graham. Graham is accused of sexual abusive contact with a female midshipman during an off-campus party last year.
Local 15's Derek Rose has been tracking the story from the beginning. Derek, what's the likelihood now the case will be dismissed?
Well, Greg, Chip Harrington feels pretty good about that possibility. However, he does have some hesitation. A major factor which could play a role is the fact Eric Graham's statement to investigators was recently thrown out, and there are no other statements connecting him to the allegations. Word first leaked to the Washington Post Wednesday, claiming prosecutors would ask the sex case against Eric Graham be dismissed. The 8 Mile native's attorney, Chip Harrington, had not yet heard anything directly and made calls himself.
I've gotten no official confirmation from the prosecutors that the case will be dismissed. Their official position is still no comment, but from other sources, I believe that there will be a recommended dismissal by the prosecution.
It's not the first recommendation the case be thrown out. 3 previous recommendations for dismissal from investigators were ignored by Naval Superintendent Vice Admiral Mike Miller. Instead, Miller sent the case against Graham and fellow midshipman Joshua Tate to court-martial.
There's been enormous political pressure in Washington on the issue. It's coming from Capitol Hill, it's coming from the White House, it's coming from sources all over. There's no question that these factors had to have influenced him in his decision to reject the clear evidence or clear lack of evidence in this case.
And a recent move by the judge heading the court-martial could make prosecuting the case that much tougher. The judge threw out Graham's statement to investigators because he had not been issued Miranda rights. It was the only statement connecting Graham to the allegations. If prosecutors do ask the case be dismissed, Harrington tells us it will again be up to Miller to agree or not.
I sincerely hope that this time he makes his decision based on the interests of justice and not the interests of public relations.
No comment tonight from the accuser's attorney. Harrington, meanwhile, is expecting that recommendation from prosecutors within the next couple of days. If Vice Admiral Mike Miller rejects it, the court-martial would go forward later this month. Kim?